Good morning, students. Last class we have discussed up to example number 15. So remaining examples we'll discuss it in this session. So let us begin with example number 16. So the example number 16 is the lines L1 is y minus x equal to 0, L2 is it is a 2x plus y equal to 0, intersect the line L3 y plus 2 equal to 0 at PQ. Respectively, the bisector of an acute angle between L1 and L2 intersects L3 at R. So, statement 1 is the ratio PQ is to RQ equal 2 root 2 is to root 5. And statement 2 is in any triangle, bisector of an angle divides the triangle into two similar triangles here. So here we have following options. We have to analyze it. So first, taking a primary information, we'll draw a diagram of this. We have a first line, it is a L1. L1 is y minus x equal to 0. We have a second line L2, it is 2x plus y equal to 0, and the third line L3 is y plus 2 equal to 0. Y plus 2 equal to 0. We have to draw a diagram of this. So this is a x coordinate, this is our y axis, x and y axis. So we have one line, we call it as a P here. Another line we have, it is a Q, and further it is given that it is a bisecting by a third line, it is a R, we can take it R. It is given by y equal to minus 2 here. So y plus 2 equal to 0 it is. So y equal to minus 2 we can write it. So here we have a intersection, it is a minus 2. So we get a coordinate is a minus 2 comma 2. So geometric analysis it is. So we have to write it, and the Q is it is 1 comma minus 2. We have to obtain by, we have to put y equal to minus 2 in these equations. So x coordinate we get it. So I have written P coordinate as minus 2 and Q coordinate as a 1 comma minus 2. Then so here it is a O, which is a origin. So we will find distance between them. So magnitude of a PO is equal to under the square root of, it is minus 2. So we have to use a distance formula, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, minus 2 minus 0, minus 2 square is 4 plus 4 we get it. So we are going to get this as a 2 root 2. Further, distance of OQ is distance between OQ, it is a origin and this one, 1 minus 0, 1 square is 1, minus 2 square minus 0, minus 2 square is 4 here. So we get a 1 plus 4. So we get it as a root 5. So further we will observe that since OR is a acute angle which is a bisecting it is, so we can use a rule OP upon OQ, it is a bisecting, therefore PR upon RQ. From a geometry I have taken this. So PR will be as it is, RQ is as it is, and the length of a, see, OP is 2 root 2 and the length of a OQ is root 5. Just now only we have calculated. So from this we will analyze that statement 1 is a true here. So looking back to a question, statement 1 is a true here because it is a PR is to RQ equals to 2 root 2 is to root 5 here. So we got an answer over here. Therefore statement 1 is a true, but it does not divide the triangle into two similar triangles. So statement 2 is a false here. Therefore analyzing this, option C is a right answer. Statement 1 is a true but statement 2 is a false here. Option C is the right answer. This is a first page solution. This is a second page solution. Okay, we'll move to a next example. Example number 17 is given that if the line 2x plus y equal to k passes through a point which divides the line segment joining the points 1 comma 1 and 2 comma 4 in the ratio 3:2, then value of a k we have to calculate here. So for this I am using a bisection formula. Bisection formula is x comma y or a comma b is given by the formula. It is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. Then further x coordinate we have to replace it by y, so we are going to get it as m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So here, so this point will be x1 y1, second point will be x2 y2, so we get this as a comma b as so we get it as 3 into 2 plus 2 into 1 divided by it is 3 plus 2, and one more we are going to get it as 3 into 4 plus 2 into 1 divided by 3 plus 2 here. So we will simplify. So LHS there is no change. RHS simplification, we get this as 8 divided by 5 comma 14 divided by 5 it is. Therefore A value is 8 by 5 and B value we are going to get it as 14 by 5. Then further we have this equation. So 2x plus y equal to k. So x we have to substitute as a 8 by 5, 2 into 8 by 5, and y we have to take it as a 14 by 5 equal to k. So we have to simplify this one. So simplification, so k value we get it as a 6 here. K value we get it as a 6. Therefore clearly we will observe that option A is the right answer. So dear students, we have to use a section formula in that x1 y1 x2 y2, and so they divide in the ratio 3:2. So m1 is 3, m2 is 2. These values we have to substitute, and then they have given this equation. In this x and y value we have to substitute as a and a b, and simplifying we get a k value as a 6 here. Okay, we'll move to our next example. Example number 18. A line is drawn through the point 1 comma 2 to meet the coordinate axis at a p and q such that it forms a triangle OPQ where O represents the origin. If the area of a triangle OPQ is the least, then slope of a line we have to calculate here. So let us begin with this. So we have to find the area of a triangle. Therefore, so one of the coordinate is origin here, 0 comma 0. So it is a mentioned, I have taken 0 comma 0 and the point P is, from the given information we can take m minus 2 divided by m comma 0, and another point is it is a q 0 comma 2 minus m it is. Then area of a triangle, that is a PQ, is given by, so we have a formula this one. So x1 y1 1, x1 y1 0 0 1 it is, so 0 0. So this I have taken it. Next I take it as a m minus 2 divided by m 0 1. So this point I have taken. Now I am taking a third point, 0 2 minus m 1 here. Then we have to expand it, this one we have to take this as a plus minus plus. Now it is a determinant, so determinant we have to expand it. So delta equal to 1 by 2. So first element is 0, 0 it will become. Second element is 0, minus 0 I am writing. Third element is 1. So now we have to expand this. So corresponding row and corresponding column we have to eliminate, and we have to cross multiply in this way here. So diagonal element first and then non-diagonal element. Diagonal elements multiplication we get it as m minus 2 divided by m into 2 minus m minus non-diagonal element multiplication. 0 into 0, 0 we are going to get it. Close this. So we will simplify this one. So area of a triangle delta equal to 1 by 2. So we will take a minus common here. So minus it will become, then we are going to get this as m minus 2, next m minus 2 divided by m it is. Then so we will get this. So further we will simplify this one. We get this as minus m square minus 4m plus 4 divided by m. It is a simplification. And then see, we have to differentiate this one. So we have to differentiate with respect to m. So our delta is, see, each term we will divide it by m. So first we will divide it, minus m plus 4 minus 4 by m. Now we will find the differentiation of this. So it will become d delta divided by dm. So we are going to get it as m differentiation as a 1 and constant differentiation as 0, and 1 by x differentiation is minus 1 by x square minus into minus plus 4 by m square we get it. Then differentiation we have to take it as a 0, then minus 1 plus 4 by m square it is. So we have to simplify m we are going to get it as plus or minus 2 here. So this is a simplification for a m. So this m value we have to substitute in this equation. So 1 becomes, so we will observe that m delta at m equal to 2, we are going to get an answer as a 0. So delta m value at a minus 2, we are going to get it as a 8, which is a positive value, Therefore m value is minus 2 is a correct answer here, minus 2. Okay, therefore it is there in a option A. So we have to take a positive value. So see, delta value positive when it is a m equal to minus 2 is a positive, it will become a 8. Therefore option A is the right answer. This is a first page solution. This is a second page solution. Okay, we'll move to a next example. Example number 19. A ray of a light along x plus root 3y equal to root 3 gets reflected upon reaching x axis. The equation of a reflected ray is. So we will draw this diagram. So this is our x axis. So here it will be in this way, ray, it is a reflected in this way. Okay, so it is in this way. So here imaginary it is, dotted line I am going to take it. So our equation is, it is a x plus root 3y equal to root 3, and here the point we are going to observe is 0 comma 1 it is, and here the point is root 3 comma 0 here. So from this we have to write it, and here this axis is, so from here 0 comma minus 1 in this triangle. So 3 coordinates we are going to get it. So we have a equation x plus root 3 y equal to root 3 it is. So equation of a reflected ray we have to write it. So we will divide by root 3. So reflected axis we have to write it x by root 3. X reflection action, opposite sign we have to take it minus y by 1 equal to 1, we get it. So from this one we have to write a solution for a y. So y solution we get it as, it is a minus 1 plus x by root 3. So taking a LCM, so simplification, or else entire equation we will multiply by root 3. Okay, so we get a root 3 y equal to minus root 3 plus x here. So this is a solution we are going to get it. So this we have to search it. So clearly option D is the right answer here. So like this we have to simplify here. So using a diagram we have to do it. So we'll move to our next example. The question is, the x coordinate of a in center of a triangle that has the coordinate of a midpoint of its sides as. So we have to draw a triangle and we have a midpoints here. So these I am drawing a midpoints, these are. So these are given as, so it is a given that 0 comma 1, 0 comma 1, 1 comma 1, next 1 comma 0, and we have A, B and a C here. So distance between these two, it is, we are taking as a x1 y1, x3 y3 I can take it, and here x2 y2. So then using a geometry, the length will be 2 here. So this length will be 2 and this length will be, it is a 2 root 2 here. So then x coordinate we have to calculate. So here it is a 2 plus 2, addition will be 4, and whole divided by that addition 4 plus third side we are going to get it as a 2 root 2, we are going to get it this. So further, numerator there is no simplification, denominator will take it as a 2 as a common, we get 2 plus root 2. Then simplify this, 2 ones are 2 2s are, then 2 by 2 plus root 2. Then we have to do a rationalization. So root we have to avoid it in a denominator, so we have to do a rationalization and multiply and divide by its conjugate 2 minus root 2, 2 minus root 2. Then further, numerator there is no simplification as it is. Denominator we have to use a formula a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. So we get it as a 4 minus 2. So further we will simplify it. So 2 as it is, 2 minus root 2 whole divided by, we are going to get it as a 2, 2 get cancels. So we get a solution as a 2 minus root 2. So we will observe that option D is a right answer here. Like this we have to simplify. Okay, we'll move to a next example. Example number 21. It is a given that A, B, C and D be non-zero numbers. If the point of intersection of a lines, we have two equations here. This is a first equation and second equation. Lies in the fourth quadrant and is equidistant from a two axes, then which of the following are correct, we have to calculate here. So we have a first equation as 4ax plus 2ay plus c equal to 0. One more we have 5bx plus 2by plus d equal to 0. So further, in these two equations, so it is a lies in the fourth quadrant, equidistant from a two axis. So I take this as a alpha comma minus alpha. So I take it in a second quadrant. So x is replaced by alpha and y is replaced by minus alpha in both the equations. So we will get this as 4a alpha minus 2a alpha plus c equal to 0. So 4a alpha minus 2a alpha is 2a alpha plus c equal to 0. From this we get a solution for alpha is minus c divided by 2a. So further, so second equation also, x is replaced by alpha, y is replaced by minus alpha. We get it as 5b alpha, next minus 2b alpha plus d equal to 0. Then 5 minus 2, 3b alpha plus d equal to 0. So alpha solution we are going to get it as, it is a minus d divided by 3b here. Then we will observe that, see, this equation and second equation, both the equation LHS are same, RHS we have to equate here. So we are going to get this as minus c by 2a equal to minus d by 3b. So both side minus minus sign get cancels, so transporting here, so 3bc equal to 2ad we get it. So 2ad will transport it to LHS, we get it as 3bc minus 2ad equal to 0 we get it. So clearly option C is the right answer here. So like this we have to simplify here. Okay. So we will move to our next example. This will be our last example from this session, today's session. So question is, let PS be the median of a triangle with vertices 2, 2, 6, minus 1, r, 7, r 7, 3. The equation of a line passing through 1, minus 1 and parallel to PS we have to calculate. So slope of a PS. So now we will calculate slope of PS. We will calculate slope is m. So P is this coordinate and we have a S. Yes, P and S are the parallel they are. So use a slope formula m1 minus, it is a y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So we get 2 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 13 by 2 it is. 13 divided by 2. Further we need to simplify this one. So it is a median. Using a median we have to calculate here. So I have taken those coordinate as 1, 13, 2 as a S coordinate, and here see P will be, it is a given 2, 2 and S coordinate is, it is a 1, 13 by 2. So how to calculate? So it is a median, in between it will be there. So using a formula we have to calculate here. So I used m as a y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 here. Okay. Further m simplification will be 1 divided by minus 9 divided by 2 it is. We will transport, we will take a reciprocal, we will get m as, it is a minus 2 divided by 9 here. So this is our slope. Then we have to use equation of a line. So it is y minus y1 equal to slope m times x minus x1. So it is y minus y1. So here it is a, this is a point we have to take it, y1 minus 1, minus into minus plus 1 equal to minus 2 divided by m x minus x1. x1 is 1 here. So 9 we have to transport it to LHS. So or else multiply entire expression by a 9 here. So we get a 9y plus 9 in a RHS. Numerator and denominator 9 get cancels. Now minus 2 is multiplied by a bracket. So we get minus 2x and minus into minus plus 2. So RHS we have to take it to LHS. Simplifying we will get 2x plus 9y plus 7 equal to 0 we are going to get it. So this option will find it in a B, therefore option B is a right answer. So today in this session we have discussed up to example number 22. So remaining examples we discuss it in a next session. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you very much.